What's up, people? Welcome back to another explanation video. This time I'm gonna go over Billion Blossom and explain to you why that is necessary. It is probably one of the best DPS buff in this game and how to use it. Let's get to it, shall we? Okay, so why is Billion Blossom one of the best DPS? And most people didn't know about Billion Blossom. Simply because it's a little bit weird when they word it. Back then they changed the description. I think it used to be like ignore, EX connect fail. Now they changed to like easier to connect. So Billion Blossom is really good for spamming. That's what it's supposed to be for, but there's a hidden feature. It's not just for spamming. A lot of people didn't know that. I think back then when I read it, I was like, it's just ignore fail, like the EX Connect, really? Like, well, what's the big deal about it? So what it does is like, you know, it keeps the EX Connect there. It's like, for example, I'll show you guys in a bit. To able to see the Billion Blossom works, first of all, you have to go to the setting. You have to make sure when it's turned on, this one, you know, show for the gameplay elements, change the skill connect EX count display. You have to have this on, otherwise you won't be able to see it. So just make sure that is on first before you can see the Billion Blossom working when you use it. After that, then you can use the Billion Blossom buffs. Otherwise you won't be able to know what connect like you're doing. And yeah, so okay, so let's get to it, shall we? So this time I don't have Billion Blossom activate. I'm gonna show you guys why Billion Blossom is needed. You can skill connect normally without it, but you can't keep it after you do the skill connect and dash or sidestep. So here's what I mean by that. I'm just gonna do a sword skill connect real quick. See, like if you time the blue, you'll get that EX Connect pop up. When you dash, it disappears, which you'll lose that damage. It's pretty annoying. Back then I didn't know that. Like in order to keep the EX Connect, you have to have the Billion Blossom activate. You can do it how whatever you want to connect, but when you do side steps, it's gonna disappear. So you're gonna lose a lot of damage there. So this is with the Billion Blossom activate. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna do one sword skill. I'm gonna do a EX Connect. You can spam it as fast as you want. Sometimes if you spam too fast, here's a side step. So you keep the EX Connect, so you keep that damage. Just make sure that you do it right. Like the sidestep will keep the sidestep or dash will keep that EX Connect. If you don't have Billion Blossom activate, you cannot keep that EX Connect. So yeah, you'll be missing a lot of damage when like if you don't have Billion Blossom, you have to reset it every time. So you can connect to as like certain amount as you want. It's just you won't be able to keep it. That like if you want to do 4-4. You have to reset every time if you do like 5 skill connects. If you have Billion Blossom, you'll keep 4-4 just with a dash, and then you don't have to reset it every time. So basically, Billion Blossom it's really OP in this game. Without Billion Blossom, most of the raids you can't even like for the high raids you can't run down it. So the other thing is that the EX Connect, like as high as I recommend to go is probably 4 right now, because 5 and 6, yes, it's doable, but it's no point. It's like the biggest jump is from like 3 to 4, so each EX Connect it goes higher with the damage. So the biggest jump is from 3 to 4. 5 and 6 is not really necessary. Like 5 it's gonna give you 100k more damage. 6 it will do the same all the way till 8. In order to do like 7 or 8, you need two different boots. I don't recommend to do 7 or 8 unless you want to do it for fun. But there is a way to get to it. So yeah, I hope this video helped. Start using Brilliant Blossom, and it's really good DPS. That's where the majority of DPS from, if not all of them. If you combine that with the other buffs, you're good to go. Yeah, I hope this helped, and I got a few more videos that I'm gonna make, and yeah, until next time.